Congratulations on finishing your course. That was some hard work. Now what do I do with it? Is there anyone that will house my course and help me sell it? What if I can get an entire team to help me sell my course that I worked so hard on? Have I got a discovery for you? The Great Discovery not only has a place for your course, but a network of affiliates that are eager to sell your hard-earned course creation. Want to make a little more money so you can build your course or invest in yourself? Opportunities for all this and more await you at The Great Discovery, or go to toepodcast.net/discovery for more information. Once again, that's toepodcast.net/discovery for more information about how to join The Great Discovery now. This is an Undiscovered Legacy production.
Just keep going, keep pushing through.
Know your target market and the people you want to serve.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
You have to schedule it.
Focus on what you're doing. Always respond to criticism with professionalism.
Focus more on building yourself.
Don't ever give up.
Finish it yourself.
Welcome, school believers and new entrepreneurs, to Undiscovered Advice. We will be listening to 5 entrepreneurs with amazing advice just for you. Let's see what they have to say.
Hi, I'm Lindsay deOliveira. I'm the founder of Soothe Beginnings. Some of the best entrepreneur advice I could possibly give, especially to a new entrepreneur. And it's interesting because this advice does take a shift at a certain point. When you get started, the power of yes is incredible. Say yes to networking events. Say yes to taking a phone call with somebody you've never met before, because you never know if a simple 10-minute phone call could turn into a connection to your first investor, business partner, collaborator. So many different ways it can go, or somebody that might totally change the course of your life. Building up your network is the best possible thing you can do when you're getting started, because it really does take a village to get started. Now, there's going to be an interesting pivot here. There's going to be a point that starting to say no becomes an even bigger superpower for your business. Well, how do you know if it's time to start saying no? You're going to know because your calendar is going to be chock full. You're going to feel like you don't have time to work on your business as much. These networking events or phone calls might be getting in the way. So then it's time that you really need to be selfish about your time for the sake of your business and start saying no. Only say yes to the things that are going to move the needle. It's a very interesting pivot, but you will definitely know when it's time.
Hi there, it's Lynn Power from Masmi Hair Care, and I want to give a piece of advice for anyone thinking of starting a business, which is network like crazy. Start close in to the business that you're thinking about. Find people who are experts. Find people who have capabilities that you need, you're interested in. Pick their brains. But then, you know what? Some of the best ideas come from places outside your bubble. So meet with people that you might think you don't have anything in common, and you might be surprised at the ideas that come out of those meetings too. But build a network of people who are mentors, peers, advisors, or even people that will just be honest with you. It's so helpful. And especially as you get going and it gets tough, you just need people to vent to sometimes too.
Hello. My name is Dr. Christy Iwuchukwu, and I work with women coaches and presenters, helping them create high-converting presentations that help them get booked as presenters and attract more of their ideal clients with ease. Super excited to be sharing what I wished someone had shared with me when I was starting out as a new entrepreneur. The first one is perfection paralysis. Oh my goodness. Perfection paralysis is where you don't think your product and services is good enough to put out there. And so you delay. You delay putting it out there. But guess what? If you don't put it out there, you don't know whether people really like what you have created. And I'll say, put it out there, get feedback, revise it to make it better. The second one is buying programs that someone at level 3 should be buying, but you're at level 1. You're going to be spending a lot of money. If you don't have the foundation, there's a tendency that you're going to quit because you're going to fail in the next program because you don't understand the foundation. So when in doubt, begin with level 1, get the foundation, do your research, talk to the coach that you're buying from. And oftentimes, they may not tell you because they're there to make money. So again, do your research. The next one that I want to talk about, which is the third one. The third one, I've always said that people don't lack information. People lack implementation. I'll say it again. People don't lack information. People lack implementation. Oftentimes, the new entrepreneurs tend to buy so many programs that they are so overwhelmed because they are constantly thinking, maybe if I buy this, I'll get it. Maybe if I buy this, it'll be better. Maybe if I buy this. But it's not about buying the product and services. It's about implementing it, beginning with the foundation. Because when you implement it and you put it out there and you get the result, it will give you the motivation and the inspiration to keep buying another programs. Okay? So when in doubt, don't buy too many programs. Get one so that you can get the result to move on. So the fourth one that I really want to talk about, this fourth one, I think almost everybody starting out is guilty of this. And that is thinking that you're not good enough. Thinking that you're not qualified to do what you're doing, but you know you're qualified. You know you have the knowledge, the experience, the expertise. You know that, but your mind is telling you, I don't think I'm qualified. I don't think anybody will buy from me. But you know that's not true. If I can tell you anything, is to move forward. And I know it's easy said than done. Just have a focus to go to where you want to go. Do what you want to do. Don't look to the right and don't look to the left. Do your research and put it out there. Guess what? You never really know. Your 40% may actually be someone else 90% or even 100%. You'll never know. You're looking at somebody else on the side. You think they're better than you, but you don't know what's going on behind the scene. What you see on social media is only the highlights. So when in doubt, just follow your instinct, put it out there. For more tips like this, follow me at Narrate Your Story Academy on Facebook. Again, for more tips like this, follow me on Facebook at Narrate Your Story Academy. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.
This simple activity changed my life. I sat down with my mentor and he asked me, "Who are you?" And on the left-hand side of the page, I wrote down who I saw myself to be, the good stuff and the not so good stuff. What came up for me, the one thing I didn't like about myself was I was afraid. On the right-hand side of the page, my mentor asked me to write down who I want to be. And the number one thing that came up for me was confident. The third question my mentor asked was, how do you get there? And I saw Toastmasters, a public speaking group, as a path to becoming confident. 5 years later, I remembered I did this activity. I hadn't thought about it ever again. And I did go to Toastmasters, and I did overcome my fear of public speaking. I did see that I had this thought, I'll never be a public speaker going on. And I saw that that thought wasn't the truth through Toastmasters. And I was confident. It blew me away how powerful and simple this activity is. I invite you to sit down and do this. On the left-hand side of the page, who am I? Who am I being? The good stuff and the not so good stuff. Get it all down. On the right-hand side of the page, who do I really want to be? Who do I aspire to be like? What is it about them that I love so much that I wanted in my life? And then in the middle, join the gap. How do I get there? Who can I talk to? What can I read? What can I do? This activity will transform your life. I guarantee it. My name is Haydn Griffiths. I'm a mindset and performance coach.
Hi, I'm Jodie and I'm a beauty business coach. All business coaches can teach how to run a business with the practicalities of accounting, social media, gaining clients, building confidence, etc. I do all of the above, but what makes me different is I ensure that your business is in alignment with your values and your beliefs. If you know someone who is at complete odds with their business, they don't feel like it's working, they don't enjoy it, all they do is moan about it, then they are not in alignment with it. I help people like you by really delving deep into why you even started the business in the first place, what your thoughts are and your feelings are behind why you wanted to start a business, how you want it to work rather than how you think it should work. Who do you want to work with? Not just anybody that has money. If you're in a business that relies on building close bonds like the beauty industry, it is so important to attract the type of clients you can relate to. Being in business for yourself generally means you work harder than you would working in a normal job. But when you invest in building a strong business with a strong foundation that truly aligns with you, yes, it's hard, but it's enjoyable and something you can't wait to jump out of bed and get to every day. So whether you've been in business for 5 minutes or 15 years, think about what your business means to you. And if you're not enjoying every aspect, then step back and ask yourself why. If it's not positive, then change it until it is.
I would like to thank all entrepreneurs that took the time out to help new entrepreneurs get across that start line with their amazing advice. If you would like to contact any of these amazing people, check out their information in the show notes. Are you an entrepreneur with amazing advice and want to be featured on Undiscovered Advice? Go to tuepodcast.net/advice and leave your advice in an easy recording. Undiscovered Advice is a product of Undiscovered Legacy LLC and a proud member of Blind Knowledge and Pod Nation podcast networks. For more information, go to uepodcast.net. Thank you, Scuba Believers. Whee! Do you find yourself faltering when speaking in public? You definitely know what you're talking about, but you just can't seem to get over the horrific fear, and imagining people in their underwear is just not working. Whether you're gearing up for a big presentation or just looking to improve your daily communications, Leslie Fiorenzo is your go-to resource for mastering self-promotion, facing your audience fearlessly, and communicating with authority. Don't miss out on your opportunity to elevate your game. Contact Leslie Fiorenzo now or go to tuepodcast.net/speak to step into the spotlight with confidence. Your adventure in public speaking mastery starts here and now. Don't wait to get your voice heard. Book your free consultation at tuepodcast.net/speak to start your adventure in speaking excellence today.